Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of Super Mario World. We'll be going to Vanilla Dome, and, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say that if you thought Donut Plains had a lot of secrets, Vanilla Dome basically wants to say hello. And one of the ways to get the secret, I inadvertently just crushed. God damn it. What a start. And I just realized that. See, yeah, if you weren't going to get the red Switch Palace, Yoshi would have been the way to get the key that would lead to Vanilla Secrets 1. Which you will need a blue Yoshi, ironically, in order to get to the path that leads to Star Road. Now, about those paths that leads to Star Road, they all lead to one particular thing if you manage to get the keys to every single Star Road. They lead to the back door of Bowser's Castle. But in order to get there, you gotta uncover all 4 pathways. Because the 5th one will lead straight to Bowser's Castle. Now then, let's go on ahead and use the star, and hopefully I don't fail again, because I need a 1. Aw, you son of a bitch, you failed! You jumped too late! You jumped too late. But I had to get off of there before that fell, because here's the thing. There are ways you could die on Yoshi. One of those ways is falling into the lava. The other, these yellow blocks right here. No, I am not kidding. And Star World 5 is just a very scary place with the cape. Because while you could actually spin jump and break all the blocks normally, or you could spin jump with Yoshi. Oh, and I'm also practicing trying to use the flying cape dive so that I could get into tall places, because after all, Valley Fortress demands that. As I was saying, those those yellow blocks, sorry, I almost said black. Those yellow blocks will actually crush you while on Yoshi. That is one of many hazards that can do that, aside from lava, aside from an enemy known as Blargg, which we will meet in this palace. Not palace, but rather in this world, considering Vanilla Dome not only introduces fortresses, but also introduces Blargs. And yeah, Blargs are damn near unkillable. No, they actually are unkillable. The only thing that can actually hurt them is the star. That's the only thing, and even then, that's if you're lucky. And I don't think you could bring a star here, unlike Super Mario 3. But the fact that Blargg is pure lava, and if it touches you, it will kill you instantly, yeah, Blargs are something you avoid. Ironically enough, Blargg ended up being a little depowered in the new Super Mario Bros. Because they do appear in new Super Mario Bros. Wii. I don't know about Wii U, because ironically I haven't played that game. And Super Mario 3D World, they're not there. But a good number of enemies are. So most of the iconic enemies, like Rip Van Winkle like Rip Van Fish, the Charging Chucks. Oh god, the Charging Chucks are assholes. They are assholes in Super Mario 3D World. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Well, they've always been assholes. They're just assholes here. There are just there's other enemies that made their appearances that have basically been mainstays in the series. Oh, I better get out of the way. Oh, right. Also, I needed to have a running... That was stupid. That Charging Chuck was supposed to clear the way, so I have a running start to get to the other side, to get to that P-switch, to turn the blocks into coins so that I could get the key. You'll see that when I get to there. Not this particular P-switch. The one that was over there to that area where I let go. Where I just like fell off and stuff like that. You'll see, because it only goes... Because the P-switch is literally right on that block where all those blocks were and that coins was where I just was. That's where it was. I know it sounds a little confusing, but I better show you as soon as I leave this place. But I managed to get another 100 stars. So yeah. We'll have to come back and clean this area up later. Let's see how well my luck handles. And alright, still on the Her Thumb Chronicles when I recorded this game. I forgot. Oh boy. Yeah, the Her Thumb Chronicles will finally come to an end by part 5 at least. I know. I shouldn't be playing games if I'm injured, but yeah, I need something to take away the stress from actually working very long hours. Video games relax me, and so does commentating on YouTube. It can't be helped. But this is the area I was referring to. I had to get on the area where those blocks were, and get the P-switch and stand right in front of that particular area here, and unfortunately past me. Did not think to get the cape feather, because yeah, I had one more hit and I'd have been screwed. You want to know what else I didn't think to do? I forgot to save before I went to work. So I had to do all that all over again. Oops. So yeah, here I am, still lost my cape feather. And we're going to go on ahead and run away from that shell, because that actually works. And by the way, this actually counts as, that spin jump actually counts as crushing the enemy, because that yellow shell that turns multicolor will seek out Mario until it either hits you or it's destroyed. Good news is, at least I managed to get not only 1-ups, but also red blocks, because the red switch palace is done. Oh, right. You needed Yoshi too to get here. Unfortunately, now, well, actually, you didn't really need Yoshi. Once you get the red switch palace, you just climb up there, no problem. And that is going to lead to Vanilla Secrets. And we will need the... You know, we could just beat that, but we will actually need the blue Yoshi to get the alternate path for Vanilla Secret 2. Here's the thing. Most of the ghost houses in this game has an alternate route. There's only 2 that don't. Vanilla Ghost House is one of them, and the other is Chocolate Ghost House. And I'm gonna tell you, hoo boy, Chocolate Island. If there was ever a stage that is one of the hardest stages, the hardest normal stage in the game, Chocolate Island would be that stage. Alright. We need to actually get through this part here. And I'm going to show you that using the cape is a bad idea in this ghost house. I mean, it would have been a good idea if you're trying to... Oh, yeah, see? Using the cape is a bad idea because you can't never tell where that gelatinous goop is coming from. Or those spectral bubbles are coming from. You can only spin jump on them. But you can't do that to Ghost. And I fell right off the damn cliff. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back. This is where I was before I died, so... Let's try not to screw this up. Although I can... Oh, yeah, I had to jump over that. Oh. Oh, that was just scary. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to do it. Oh, no. No. The way these bubbles are coming, that is just ridiculous. But this is what we need. We need this block in the middle right here for the P-switch. And that'll get us out of the ghost house. Which will lead us to Vanilla Island 3. I mean, Vanilla Dome 3. I said island because I'm thinking of Chocolate Island. And needless to say, Chocolate Island is a bullshit hard test. It is hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Chocolate Island's one of the hardest levels. But then, the Valley of Bowser's the last level. And obviously, that's going to be hard too. So, before we go any further, I had to cut and go to the secret area to start getting some stuff. And I got the wrong type of Yoshi for the secret area. I know what you're thinking. why am I so hell-bent on getting the blue Yoshi for the secret area? Real simple. Blue Yoshi can consume any Koopa shell and will start flying. And will pretty much break 3/4 of this area. Another thing, I do believe the blue Switch Palace is probably... Well, actually, the blue Switch Palace isn't needed. The blue Yoshi is. I don't remember what was in the blue Switch Palace, because I know yellow is Mushroom. Red is... I don't remember what red was. I think red was Firefly. Oh, God. I did not mean to do that. We're just going to have to go through the old-fashioned way. I'll have to take the hit, because there it is right there. That is where we needed to go. We needed the blue Yoshi for that particular exit over there. Pretty sure that's vines or something? I'm not sure. Oh! That's what it was! Yeah, I was supposed to use the springs in order for me to get to the blue switches. If you activated the blue switch palace, sorry. Why did I say switch pad? If you activated the blue palace, you needed a spring to get over to that one particular area in order for you to get the secret. But since I didn't, and I'm going to come back when I get the blue Yoshi in part 4, I'll not have to worry about that until later. But instead, this pipe will lead us straight to the Vanilla's secret area. And by the way, I went there and cut out going back to the top secret area, because nobody wants to see me grind in the top secret area. Alright, here's the enemies I mentioned. Blargg. Do not let those things catch you. You will die. Instantly. Period. End of story. I don't think Yoshi can eat Blargg. I tried. I really did. Oh, there is another enemy that actually can kill Yoshi. No, Mario while on Yoshi. I do believe it was, depending on how you actually eat them, the giant moles. Yes. Depending on how you approach them. If you approach them from the front, they are practically invincible, and the giant moles will actually... Oh, right. I didn't mean to abandon Yoshi. I just needed a running start. But the giant moles, if they come in contact with small Mario, they can kill him on Yoshi. In fact, Wiggler can do that too. In fact, like, if Wiggler actually comes in contact with Yoshi, it can phase through Yoshi and kill him. This has happened to me multiple times. And moreover, you could actually check Super Gaming Brothers, because that actually happened to Elliot. So, yeah. I would be careful of Wiggler. More like I'd be careful of this damn Koopa shell. Let's get out of here. There, that's what I wanted to do. Aw, man. And I don't have... And I can't get up to get the, actual, red shell, unfortunately. I mean, a red, box. I think the red boxes are fire flowers. I am thoroughly convinced. But then again, why would I need fire flowers when Blargg is unaffected by fire flowers? Oh, right. If you think Blargg's an asshole here, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Ho-ho! Ho, do I hate Blargg there. Because not only will Blargg show up, but it'll spit lava at you, which if it touches you, instant death. It will, it'll instantly kill you. And unfortunately, that means even if Baby Mario's on your back, you're gonna die. Plain and simple. So yeah, we got rid of Vanilla Dome 3. All that's left now is Vanilla Dome 4 and the secret areas. So let's go on ahead and, well, I also have to cut out to go back to the top secret area, and unfortunately I think that's a stupid idea, because why would I go to the top secret area if I keep losing my freaking Yoshi? I understand. I shouldn't be doing that, but the top secret area is a good way to farm lives if you're running low and you want to beat the game on the, like, as soon as humanly possible. At least you have many lives to attempt, and good lord, will the secret area become very important as far as the special stages goes. And yeah, you're about to see complete bullshit as I literally go through the entirety of this stage with the cape. The cape just breaks this godforsaken stage. And it breaks tubular, but I swear I'm gonna try to attempt tubular without the cape. But then again, if you have the cape and you're good enough to actually do the trick where you float through the whole stage, I understand if you don't want to actually go through tubular properly, because, oh god, tubular is a level that nobody likes. Plain and simple. And now we go to Vanilla Secrets 2. And, ooh, it starts. The side effects of the terrible Thumb Chronicles. I mean, the injured Thumb Chronicles. God damn it. And, of course, I end up getting, shrunk. Get back here. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Let's try this again. And not die this time. Alright. This stage actually isn't so bad. I mean, yeah, aside from my terrible playing, it's not really bad at all. I could have just kept my cape feather just for the fact of me getting a actual cape feather that could have helped me out, that I could have stored. But no, that didn't happen. And of course, Yoshi's right here. Cool. I need another hit so that I'll survive. Because there is an area why this is most infamous. You see, here's the thing. There is a silver P block, which will turn the Spinies into coins. Silver coins. And if you manage to get all the Spinies and actually... Oh, I did not mean to do that. If you manage to get enough Spinies while that POW block was going on, and oh god, I did not mean to do that either. As I was saying, and I died a couple of times in that same spot, so there was no point in me showing that off. If you get a bunch of Spinies and you actually catch the lucky to throw out a Spiny while the POW was in effect, you'll end up getting at least 20 lives from this, because it goes from 1 up to 2 up to 3 up, and every coin after that will gain you a 3 up, which is why I'm at 33. So yeah, let's just go through this, and let's go to the next area in Vanilla Secret. Yeah, I constantly died, so that sucked. And I went back to the top secret area in order for me to get Yoshi, which I really don't need because this area doesn't need it. This is an easy level. Fun fact, this level particularly was where Yoshi could actually eat the dolphins. And the dolphins are supposed to be your friend. Well, they updated that. I think it's Japanese only that they did that. Because, the American version, you're not able to eat any enemies. Well, any dolphins, sorry. Because if you manage to eat a dolphin, it'll count as, getting a coin. I mean, it is ridiculously bad that Yoshi is eating dolphins in one gulp, but still, I think they censored that for the American audience. So, with that said, that's pretty much all the vanilla secrets. The only thing that's left now is us having to deal with the fortress and Lemmy's palace. And why am I getting mushrooms? I need a star, damn it! Why? Why? I hate when this happens! It's okay. At least we got 2 1-ups. It's okay. Alright, and now we come to the Vanilla Fortress. The Vanilla Fortress is our first fortress of the game, and unlike with the castles of the Koopa Kids that... the castles the Koopa Kids occupy, I'm stuttering, sorry about that. Vanilla Fortress and any other subsequent forces has one thing in common. Reznar. This group of Triceratops that fire fireballs at his auto-rotating platform. I know, it sounds real stupid, but Reznar is a... Oh, I can't use my cape on those. That sucks. And that sucked too, I just lost my cape. But Reznar is a tough son of a gun, and I was going to go up to the top area, but ironically enough, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't need to do that. I could have just came in small. It's hindsight 2020, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I could have came in small, and there's a reason for that. The hard way. This actually leads closer to the doors where Reznar is than what the way I went the first time when I got hit. So yeah, this is technically the hard way because you're avoiding getting hit while you're small. Because after all, if you get hit while you're small, you're dead. But it's alright. We managed to get closer and closer to the area where Reznar is. And mind you, that blue pipe will have to go all the way around just to get here. No kidding. So we basically had to take the hard way just to get to Reznar. Ridiculous, I know. And we got ourselves a 1-up. So let's go on ahead and beat Reznar and not die. I mean, it would be a shame if anybody died to Reznar. I mean, that has happened to me before. I did misstep. But Reznar is defeated. And thus, that will mean Butter Bridge will be available. Meaning we don't have to face Lemmy in order to get to the 4th world. But let's go on ahead and face Lemmy anyway. And it's off to Lemmy's castle. Lemmy is the 3rd Koopa Kid. However, in Mario 3, he was the 6th. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. But I did mean to do this. Alright. There is a shortcut, by the way. If you hit that and manage to get high enough to actually get the coins, you'll probably cut through the majority. Actually, no, I think there's a checkpoint there, but you'll also cut through the majority of Lemmy's castle. But I'm gonna go the long way. This is gonna be tough, but I can pull it off. By the way, fun fact, Fire Flower affects every single Koopa Kid. The only person that is immune to the Fire Flower is Bowser because he's in his clown car. Oh, and Resnar is immune to the Fire Flower too. That's why I didn't use it against him. Alright. We just need to play the waiting game, because the last thing you need is to be caught in lava. Because after all, there is no checkpoints in it. Well, there is one checkpoint, but it's hidden and it's a pain in the ass to get to. So, test your patience and wait. I said test my patience, and I end up costing myself a Fire Flower. Great! Just great! Don't follow my advice, kids! It's alright. Let's get out of here before I get crushed. Because I think we just need to make one leap and we're good. Because I think Lemmy's door is right there. Yeah, let's get back before I die. And let's get down before I die. And jump. Ah, damn it. I wasn't lying when I said Lemmy's castle was right there. Because, yeah. We just gotta get through these dry bones. Oh! Oh, thank goodness that wasn't a crushing, Thank goodness that wasn't something that will crush me. Thank goodness. Alright, let's get this cape feather and put the business to Lemmy. Now remember this model, folks. It's a guessing game. Because Wendy does the same thing, except there's 2 fireballs. You'll know the difference. You really will. I don't know what happens if you actually hit the wrong one, but I never do. Because it's literally obvious. Oh, right. And if you're wondering why I had a life missing, it is because of the fact that I forgot to record. It was a good recording too. Me going to Lemmy's castle and getting close to Lemmy and dying. So yeah, I'm like, okay, let me get a better run. And I managed to get a better run. Although I lost most of my power-ups at this point in time. And then this castle mentions something about the green and red switch palettes, which will promote exploration. But folks, I think we're done here, and in the next episode we'll start World 4, which is Butter Bridge and Cheese Area. This is Artman 985. Peace out and take care, because this is going to be the shortest part of this game.